I'll get this right. I'll get it right. Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Yogi Dave's Hobby Corner. Today, episode 2 of the work in progress on the Napoleonic diorama base. We'll be back in a second. How are you doing folks? So, as I said, day 2 of, or episode 2 of the diorama build for the Napoleonic. Give up the raffle I'm going to do. I'll show you where I've got to. So, the texture paint has gone over it. I might have to do a wee bit of tidying up somewhere, some places, but that's it. Holes have been cut, and I've used the blowtorch to clean them up a wee bit so they're not too wobbly. The wee bobbles you get from the polystyrene. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to do some flocking. I'm going to do, where is it? 2.6. Not I've got it to hand, but this is my static grass mix. So I'm going to do a couple of patches of static grass on the base, and then I'm going to do some foam, and then I'm going to do some sawdust flock, and then we'll keep on going until I'm done what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed the last episode of this, and I hope it's informative for those of you who are first starting. This really is my first diorama, to be honest. I know I've done a little Calcius one, but this is me doing my first step by step and how I'm putting it together. So first thing I'm actually going to do is, these are a couple of well, this is seriously grass tufts, but I've got a couple of wee flower beds that I've made up myself. There's a video, I think, kicking about on how I did that, but I was planning on making one, and I might have not finished doing it actually, which I'll do it again if I haven't. So first things first, I'm going to glue these down on here, and then we'll see. We shall see. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see me doing it. As before, my PVA glue. So it's actually contracted PVA glue rather than the stuff that the bottle that it's in. So what I want to do, I'm actually going to use this everywhere, which is why I've got a big doddy it, but first I want to put, if you can see them, these flower beds down in places. This is why you don't do it when you've got gloves on. There we go. Right. So, do it as I'm going along. So, obviously, I'll put a video together on how I did this. On another time. So So, bit of PVA glue, and stick it down. So, bit of PVA glue, stick it down. Down, just random spots. And we'll have to make more anyway, so I might as well do a video. There he is. So that's that. That's the. So what I'm wanting to do now is I'm wanting to I actually want to do this away for the flowers, because what I'm going to do is when I eventually use the foam is this is just speeded up as I'm gluing everything on, so you can imagine it takes a wee bit of time to dab all this super glue on. So once we get to the actual point where I am talking again, we can get back to it. Just checking to make sure there's nothing else in there. That's what we're using to kind of control it a wee bit. So there we go. So this is the going on, static grass going on. So right now go on. Just right, we're going to speed up again, because all we do is we repeat this stage over and over again until we get what coverage we want on it. just it's easier doing it this way than trying to do heavy coats on one bit, because bits are going to get stuck that you don't want to get stuck, and it's just easier doing it this way. Right, so as you can see, this is the static grass parts of it that I've done, and obviously there's some more bits. So what I'm going to do here is just sprinkle this on here. Now obviously if I had the static grass applicator, the grass would actually be standing up, but unfortunately I don't have one of them. Every other method that I've tried doesn't work so well. That one. Right. So once that's dried off, it'll be fine here. I want to do it. It'll be fine. Once this is dried off, I'll probably put another layer of grass on parts of it. But you want something to be patchy and something. You can see the different colours on it, so it's a wee bit different. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. So this is exactly what it says in the tin. It's Lux APS mid green fine 2-1 flock. So I'm just going to get this that back up in the middle and figure it out. Right, we'll just speeding up again to put the PVA glue down so that we can get these bushes blended in, using contractor grade PVA that I buy off Amazon, so it's all the same colour round about it. Not Amazon, eBay. Used to buy it off Amazon. Silly me. Close that up. And what I'm going to do now is find fork for that. Right, we're just speeding this up so we can go through it. It's the same process. Put it through the sieve, and shake it over, and then once that's done, you tap it off, and then you go over and over and over until it's, you feel that there's a sufficient amount of flock or static grass, or whatever you're using, over that particular area that you want to put it on. You might have to go over a couple, like 5 or 6 passes before you get the coverage that you're looking for, but persevere with it. It can be a pain in the butt sometimes when you're trying to do it, but yeah, it's nothing but perseverance with this stuff. But I dropped off a bush there. That happened a few times, and a couple of them I just decided, it's a wee bit much, so I'll find it somewhere else and put it somewhere else on another diorama or something. I will do a video on how to put these together. I thought I had done one, but then I realised that when I was looking at my YouTube that I actually hadn't done it, and then I looked through the videos and realised I hadn't finished it, so I'll do it soon, because I'll be doing other dioramas very soon, so I'll need them. It just takes time. I mean, I'll be honest, the whole thing took about an hour for me to do, and that's... I do smudge things sometimes, and it's a pain, but yeah, we'll get there eventually. It's because there's quite a big area for this stuff compared to the static grass, because the static grass will stick easier than the foam initially, for some strange reason, but I put that mix together, and then we'll get going soon. Back to my me talking again, but yeah, just wait. Next bit. Next bit, duck. So, next bit, we're going to do the dark green flock. So, just go round. Right. As always, we're speeding up while we're putting the PVA glue down. Now I haven't recorded me covering more of the project than I do when I've finished this, when you've seen it finished, but it's basically the same process as this particular part is, so no need for it. Again, we speed up until, same process as always. Sprinkle it, dump it, sprinkle it, dump it until you get the coverage that you're looking for. It's as easy as that. It's as simple as that. You just sprinkle and dump until you get the coverage that you're looking for on every bit. And I think this is me messing about looking for stuff actually at the moment. I think it's the brown cover that I'm actually looking for at this point. So there we go. Right. So this is earth colored flock. So what I'm going to do, right, as always, glue it, put it down, and then do your sprinkling of the of what you want to do. The reason I put lines in the static grass is because I want it to look as if or any of the other bits is, I want it to look like I've obviously the cannons and the limber have been pulled up to around the gun. Look at the obviously the when they've been pulling it in, it's hanging up the grass and everything. So it's a liberal, quite liberal sprinkling of it. That's right. But the thing is, when you shake it out, you're like, oh, that's loads it. But when you shake it off, same process as always, sprinkle and dump, sprinkle and dump. It can't get any simpler than that. You get it over what you want it to put it over, and then you dump the excess out onto the tray or whatever you're putting it on, you're using, and you know, hopefully it works out well. Next, this is a nice wee mixer. Some sawdust flock. So it's got like different colours in it. And, it's looks APS plus the same plus this stuff mixed in together. So obviously this is, as always, me speeding it up when I'm doing this process, because you know most of the time I'm not talking, and if I am talking, you know, I'm generally fluffing bump or bumping or whatever you want to call it. So this takes a wee bit of a time, so I'm going to actually put some music behind this particular bit until such time as I am done. Right. So that's a mix of everything, pretty much, including some light green as well as the normal stuff. Right, so just gonna do as we did before and go over it. Just going to put more audio or more songs behind this particular bit because, you know, got nothing else to say other than I've been saying already. So, what I'll do now is spraying this on the stuff that's already down. So when I work wet on it later, it helps with the getting hard, so you don't nothing falls off. So what I'm using now is this is a mix of PVA glue and water, so it sprays and mist. So don't make the mistake of using one instead of the other. I've done that before. So the mixture of the ISO and the watered down PVA help things to harden, but also using that over the top helps you to work wet. Right now I'm not working wet, but in the future I will be when I'm going over the next bits. So that's it for the now. Hello folks, so that's video 2 for the diorama build. Obviously still got the top level to do to finish off the flocking, and then I've got blending and lots of bits and pieces to do as well, so it's getting there, but there's still a while to go. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope you are enjoying these videos. If you are, like, share, subscribe. If you want to get involved in raffles, my coffee account is well, if you want to listen to some of the podcasts, it's you'll use hobby.podium.co, or you can get them on your podcast app. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to say good day, happy hobby.